The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of W33BY, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
Hello. Welcome to the Coffee Man Show. My name is Edgar Loma, a.k.a. The Coffee Man. We got a great, exciting show today. We're putting a lot of things together. When we're not here in the show, we're doing things. We're in the trenches looking for people in the city of Detroit as well as the state of Michigan that's out here moving and shaking and doing things to a point to where once they get that right explosion and that exposure, then they're definitely going to the next level. And that's what we do at the Coffee Man Show. We expose what a person do on a high note, so when they receive to go higher, it's straight from exactly how they do it based on how we pushing them in front of us. And I love to be in that position to serve others. It's a lot of things I used to do in my life to where I was only focused on me, and I found myself doing the same thing over and over again. And I thank God in June, matter of fact, May the 7th will be 10 years drug-free for me. So I'm doing some things in my life, learning how to not do the things that wasn't productive in my life and start focusing more on submitting myself to how it works and then letting it be done. I mean, it's amazing how you can actually sit down today and write your day out for tomorrow or the rest of the week and then go back and start living it. It's amazing. I mean, speaking those things as though they were, greater is he that's in me than he that is in the world. You got Proverbs in the Bible, Proverbs 18:20 talks about as a man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. And it talks about, in 18:21 of same Proverbs, death and life is in the power of the tongue. And it speaks of eating the fruit thereof. So you want to make sure you saying the things that's going to get you where you want to go. I mean, if you think about it, it's a lot of people incarcerated based on what they said. And it's a lot of people avoiding situations in that same breath based on what they said. So what are you saying today that's going to get you where you going? And I found out that have to be taught. It have to be practiced. Can you go 24 hours without cussing? I mean, I had a trophy in cussing. I used to polish it every year, the best cusser. I could rip words at random, but is that the mark you want to leave? Is that the image? Pastor Winans came out with a book. It's called Image is Everything. And if you think about it, image is everything. When we leave the house, there's our stage. Wherever you're going, when you leave your house, you are on stage for the world to view. And if you notice, they took that and they started putting it on posters everywhere far as high. Have you seen my killer? I mean, okay, that tells you people are watching. They started out everybody buying cell phones, and then now they started posting in different locations where you can actually get a free cell phone. And the cell phone comes with a chip, so they'll know where you are at all the time. And in some areas, that's great. So you always want to be doing something positive because it's always somebody watching. Like I say, we got a great show today. I've been running around all week passing out flyers of the show. We got a lot of things going on, got a lot of things coming up. Stay tuned to the shows coming up. We got some giveaways today. I can be reached here at 313-868-0342. We're giving away coffee. We're giving away T-shirts. I got some friends in the audience that got some comedy shows that might be giving away some tickets. I don't mind buying 6 to 8 tickets at random to make sure that the people that calls in get the service rendered. You know, we're gonna take a break, but we before we go, I just want to remind you guys that if you vividly visualize the person you want to be and enthusiastically achieve your goal, it's a lot of things that can happen to you far as favor is concerned. You know, so stay tuned. We got some special guests for you. And remember, one sip at a time gets it done. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. Like I said, we have a special guest in the studio audience. I seen this young lady perform at a function a while back. I was blown away. Laugh. It was a tearjerker. So without further ado, let me introduce this young lady to some and present to others. Simply Chanel. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm well, and you?
Very well, very well. Like I said, I seen you a couple weekends ago and was blown away and had to get you on the show. Can you tell the television audience your name, what you doing, and where you doing it at?
Well, hello. I'm Simply Chanel. I am a clean comedian. I specialize in clean, family-friendly comedy. My audience, you can have from 3 to 103 in the audience, and I won't offend anyone. I work all over the city. I have a couple of shows. I have a show tonight at the Super Sports Bar that's located at 337 Sawfield with Mike Bonner. It's in Ecorse, Michigan. I also have a couple of shows coming up this weekend, the main one being in Saginaw, Michigan on Saturday night. And I also have a church event Saturday morning for the City Covenant Church.
Wow, that is great. Now, I noticed you say so you're for hire. That means
of course.
So if someone wanted to have a function at their house or a private setting, what number could they reach you at to book you if you are available for an event to kind of get the party started for them? What number can you be reached at?
I love those type of shows. I can be reached at 313-303-8020. That's a direct line to me. Or you can email me at simplychanel@yahoo. simplychanell@yahoo.com.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So I heard you say clean comedy. So are you coming out on stage with a mop and a bucket when you say clean comedy? What do you mean? Because, I mean, you got comics, and some of them, based on their outfit, might be dirty or need clean. What do you mean when you say clean comedy?
Clean comedy is non-offensive comedy. No sex, no cussing. The only cuss words you can say really during a clean set is hell, ass, and damn. Okay. Because they're in the Bible. It's the HAD rule, H-A-D.
Okay.
That nothing else. Clean comedy is a little different because you have to think more substance.
Okay.
It's easy to cuss. You can throw a cuss word in at any time. I personally started out on a clean stage.
Okay.
If you wanted to win the money, you had to be clean, and I always wanted to win.
Okay.
So even when I write now, I write all my material clean.
Wow.
It's easy to dirty up material, but it's hard to clean up dirty material.
Wow, exactly. When people assume a certain punchline is gonna be cussing, and then you change it, then they kind of be like throwed off. But when you come straight from the hip with just stuff to make you laugh from the inside out, that's original.
And people don't realize we are all more alike than we are different.
Okay.
You know, people think because of the color of your skin or your face that we all so different. But everybody got that auntie that can't cook.
Right.
Everybody got bad kids. Even if they ain't your kids, you know somebody bad kids. We've all had car trouble. You know, we all are paying attention to what's going on in the world right now.
So we can relate.
We can relate better than people think. You know, I just did the 1001 Laughs at the Arabic American Museum. They have a festival every year, a comedy festival. And you would think, oh, what's she doing at the Arabic American Museum? And can they relate? And I even learned a lot when one of the comics was talking about her mother would pick up a shoe and throw it. And I'm like, honey, my mom threw shoes too. and he was, one of the comics said, Chanel, you have no idea. Our favorite fruit in our culture is watermelon. And I'm like, mine too. You know, you find out that you are more alike than you are different.
Right. I tell you what, let's do this. What I want to do, I want to take a quick break, and then I want to bring her back saying a few things in one of her shows that she's going to do. So we're going to take this break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to have Simply Chanel right here giving us a spiel for about 2 minutes. All right, stay tuned.
Sweet.
Keep your cup hot and stirred up.
Good coffee right here.
Hey.
Good coffee.
Coffee Man Show, aka Edgar Loman, Coffee Man. What I would do, take it right to Chanel. Do what you do, young lady.
Okay, well, first of all, I can let y'all know I am upset with America, but not to the point you will ever hear me say, send me back where I'm from. Just learn how to deal with my neighborhood characters. Don't really know what to do with a lion, you know, sitting in my front yard, but I'm upset because y'all realize America doing some silly stuff right now. I was watching the news. Do y'all know that America is offering $3,000 for every ISIS fighter they turn in? Ain't this a trip? America has been at a war on drugs for the last 45 years. I ain't seen not one commercial tell me they will give me $3,000 for turning in my local dope dealer, because I would be on the phone. I would. I'd be like, hello, is this the dope dealer hotline? Yeah, I want to turn to my granddaddy. He's selling Viagra. I mean, $3,000 ain't no chump change. You know what really upsets me with America, though, right now is we don't utilize the resources of this land. Every other country utilize their resources. Iraq got the oil. They use that to their benefit. Mexico got people that'll work. What do we have in America? We have an abundance of prisoners. And I recently found out if you have a felony, you cannot serve in the military. Ain't this a trip? He has been convicted of 15 drive-bys, and we see no need for his expertise. Come on, America, use your resources. You know, I just say, why take my son out of Wayne State when you can take Pookie out of Jackson? You know what I mean? What really upset me with America, though, is when they went to Baghdad and found Saddam in the hole in the ground. Y'all remember that? But they tell me they can't find my baby dad to get my back child support. I'm like, he on Woodward. Come on, America. Quit playing. And y'all do realize the only people in America receiving free health care is people that's incarcerated. I'm thinking about sponsoring my own national Let's Go to Jail Day for people without health insurance. Ladies, if you need a mammogram next Tuesday, slap a cop. Go to jail and get some health care in your life.
Oh, my God. That was awesome. And what we want to do, we're going to take a break. You are so funny. We got the information. I'm looking for some callers because I would definitely want to check out your show tonight. We got another special guest. We're going to take a break. Y'all need to follow this young lady. She's saying things that we need to hear and also need to laugh about. Stay tuned to the Coffee Man Show. Keep your cup. 6-inch curls, baby.
Show.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you out here getting it going on, making people laugh.
That's what I do.
Tell a little people about yourselves, man. What's
I
going on?
don't really want to tell nobody about myself. I want to ask you, ain't you my daddy, Coffee Man? No, you're Edgar Loman, right?
Yes, sir.
Edgar Loman.
Yes.
Didn't you grow up on the east side of Detroit for a minute? Before y'all got evicted?
About 30 seconds. I stayed over there.
Your auntie used to run a little car party in the basement with a red light. Am I correct, sir?
It's red or blue light, depending on the
day.
day.
Edgar Loman, because you had you started off with some pump waves, okay? There was a Jerry curl mixed in there somewhere. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I think you was an enforcer for PAs, Puritan Ave. So they used to use your services or something. No. I mean, don't worry about my career, bro. We got some discussions we got to talk about, bro. My mama looking for you.
Why you bringing up old stuff?
No, man, because I ain't gonna never find you, bro. I've been watching your little show. You feel what I'm saying? You don't sell no coffee. You drink it. You drink up all the coffee every show. You say nothing about the tea. The tea is better for you. You feel what I'm saying? You got this OG smile. What is that for OGs? Is that what? I mean, what is, yeah, is that for the original gangsters? That's the toothpaste for the original gangsters?
Yes, sir.
Is that actually from the penitentiaries? You know what I'm saying? That was the last federally funded toothpaste that they came out with in Jackson. I mean, talk to me, bro, because I'm missing you. Father's Day, I was looking for you. You know what I'm saying? You know how many porches I had to sit on waiting on you to pick me up, bro? I mean, I'm just saying, it's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? All of this, you know where all this weight come from? Waiting on you. Just sitting there eating popsicles that my grandmama had to give me to keep me from crying. I'm just saying, man, we miss you, bro.
I don't know what to say.
All I got is a picture of you with some gazelles, a Jerry curl, and a whole bunch of Isaac Hayes gold chains. What's going on? At work? At work. What's going on?
All I want to know is where you doing what you doing right now.
Well, since you ain't paid no child support, man, I'm out here. I don't have no local shows. I mean, I'll be in Saginaw next Saturday. Okay. I'll be in Grand Rapids this Sunday. I saw you got Chanel on the show.
Yes.
She was here. Yeah, I'm going to follow her tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually what I do. I follow all the popular comics. Right. And hopefully I get a couple crumbs. Right. You know what I'm saying? Being around them. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is it sets that you do where a person can reach out to you locally? If
yeah, I do all the shows. And actually, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be one of the hottest, cleanest comics in the city. I'm just going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I really have found that I am not versed in doing what they call blue shows. Okay. Okay, because I cuss way too harsh. Okay. Yeah, see, I cuss angrily. You know what I'm saying? Because my daddy wasn't around. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? Right, so I said, you know, me and God, we had to talk like he did Saul on the road to Damascus. Okay. And so now I have risen above my anger. You know what I'm saying? That's
right,
why I'm
okay.
confronting you today. And so now I do a lot of clean show. I do corporate, organizational shows, a lot of churches, Edgar Van, both the Ellis brothers love me. Yeah, I've traveled abroad, done a lot of churches in Columbus, a lot of big churches in Columbus. I'm due to do a big church down in Dallas this summer. So yeah, I'm out here following the Lord's will. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting him use me so I can, you know what I'm saying, get over my hurt and my pain. Jesus. I mean, I'm saying. But yeah, so that's what I'm out here doing, man. I'm just out here turning frowns upside down and making the world back happy again, man.
Okay, so you have a number that they can reach you at when you...
Oh, yeah, anybody can reach me. 313-457-7573. JD the Smile Hustler on Facebook, Smile Hustler 01 on Twitter, Smile Hustler on Instagram and Snapchat. I don't know why I'm on Snapchat. I don't even be on it, but I'm on it. So, you know, they can holler at me.
Right. Oh, my God. Dude, what I want you to do, we're not even going to take a break. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's take a break, and I want to bring you on to close out the show. Give us the last...
I can close out the show?
Absolutely.
Come on,
absolutely.
Daddy. Come on, Daddy.
That's the thing.
Love you, Daddy.
We gonna go to break before he bring up all the child support numbers and things of that nature that I don't have no clue about. And remember, keep it stirred up, keep it simple, one sip at a time. Peace. Welcome back to the Coffee Man Show. I'm telling you, I mean, if you're not getting this and you're not feeling how it works, you stay tuned for some more stuff we got coming up down the week. We got, like I say, some health and wellness and things of that nature that we're going to be introducing. But I want to bring my man, JD Simply Funny, on the show. Let him close it out for us. Take it away, Mr. JD.
America, first of all, I just want to thank the Coffee Man for having me on this show. Like I said, I've been looking for him for years. If you didn't know, he is my daddy. And it's amazing how God works, because I'm noticing how God is changing the world right now, right in front of us, because he's angry. He's upset. We've forgotten the key core piece of what the world is about, which is we need each other. We need to love each other and care about each other. See, we got so complacent in thinking it's all about us that we forgot what God put us all here for, to minister to one another. And it's so funny how he is, because right when we thought we was all into ourselves and we didn't need nobody because our internet is popping, you know what I'm saying, we getting 500 likes, you know what I'm saying, everybody is loving us and hitting us with hearts. You know, God had to go ahead and make Trump president. Now what is everybody doing? Praying. Yeah, it's amazing how you do that. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there the whole time Obama was in office. Everybody sitting there like, oh, I'm straight. I'm good. I got a good job. My kids is graduating. I got the same fade Obama got. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing wonderful. And now he done put Trump in there, and what all y'all had to do, turn right back to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that's what Jesus do. Soon as you forget about him, he turned the whole world upside down and make you come right back to him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time to come back. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but we got to get all the way back to the original principles of life. If you African American, it's time to go back to when Focus Hope Cheese Money was running the street. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go back to when grandmama would shut everybody down for saying too many inflammatories in the house. You get in there and I'll tell you another flip-flaring thing. And anybody come over here with a juicier cake than me, I'll put all you, hey! Now you gonna calm that down in my house. Mama, this my house. I don't care who else it is. You gonna calm all that down in front of me. Where them mamas at? We got to get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be big mama no more. Half of y'all mad because y'all got to be grandmama because people won't stop proliferating in your family. You feel what I'm saying? We got to get back to that. We need good aunties, good uncles. We missing the world. The world don't got no good aunties no more. I remember aunties used to pack a 22 in a secret place before she went to the bank. Ain't got no more of them. You know what I'm saying? Remember the crazy uncle that didn't have no cell phone, no internet, but whenever you needed him, he was right there at the phone waiting for you to call. Huh? Where you at? Okay, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Show up with that van with all the carpet on the inside and got everything you need to fix anything you need. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no more uncles like that. You know the best uncle in the family right now is the lesbian auntie that's been working at Ford for 30 years? That's the best uncle we got. She done got Man to stop peeing on herself. She got LaQuantra, a scholarship. You know, she got a good crossover now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she want to be a lesbian too, but at least she ain't gonna get pregnant. So it's a win-win. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying we got to get back to the old school. We got to go back to the old school values, the old school ways, because we confused out here. These kids growing up now, they ain't gonna have no childhood memories because they don't know how to be children no more. You know the best childhood memory a kid today gonna have at 60? They gonna be sitting up arguing over a rib bone, talking about our Wi-Fi didn't never get cut off. That ain't no memory. That ain't no memory. A good childhood memory is running from your grandma with that extension cord that she would use to plug up her ironings and her cell and her house phone. You know what I'm saying? We used to braid switches together and they used to catch the grease sitting between the little stove and the wall, the fish and the bacon and chicken grease, so he could wrap around them corners and bring you back when you try to run away. I'm just saying, man, we got to get back to the old school ways of life, man. That's what it is. That's what God is doing. He's trying to get us to understand. Get back to the principal values.
My God.
That's what makes it.
My God. Dude, we got to get you back on the show. I'm going to follow y'all guys tonight. There's a lot of stuff going on. Y'all stay tuned for the Coffee Man. And in closing, we like to always thank our sponsors. We want to start out by thanking the Cadillac True Value Hardware over there on Davidson. Sal, you can hear me now, 2479 West Davidson. We also got Ferguson Plumbing over there on Telegraph and 5 Mile.
Oh, they know what they're doing in Ferguson.
Oh, absolutely. 15133 Telegraph. I just went over there prior to the show and got me some sinks over there. I got to install them tomorrow. Yep. We got Yusuf. That's my dude that got the best soul food on Schoolcraft.
On Schoolcraft?
Absolutely.
Yeah, on Schoolcraft.
That's school. You been there before?
Well, they be beefing with another soul food place that got the best on 6 Mile.
Okay, they can come. They can come.
I'm just saying. I ain't trying to, show Yusuf up. I'm just saying. They be beefing with 6 Mile.
And his address over there is 18516 Schoolcraft. Check him out. We just left there on our way here. I got some grub in the car. I can't wait to tackle. Then we got the Quality Auto Clinic with Mike over there. He's changing tires over there on 6 Mile and Evergreen. He's doing the deal over there.
Okay.
Then we got Chamel's Hair Salon over there on 7 Mile and Evergreen. They doing a lot. And the amazing thing about that, before we get out, I want to bring my daughter Elizabeth up. I always want to bring a family member up to close us out of the show. You can go see these guys as long as you get with me first and get my business card with my signature. Then you take it into that facility. They got some discount for you. You got to leave them the business card with the signature in order to get the discount. Y'all stay tuned for next week. We got a lot of good things coming up. Enjoy your day. And remember, vividly visualize yourself as the person you want to be and enthusiastically achieve your goal. God bless and good day to you.